You know, one of the most important decisions that we as parents make is our children's education. And let me tell you what, things have certainly changed from when I was young.
Gone are the days of just reading, writing, and arithmetic. These days, students have so many opportunities to arm themselves with the skills they need to face the real world. And they can start as early as high school. Joining us today to tell us about some of them are Dr. Susan Bunting, Superintendent of the Indian River School District, and Dr. Lou Ann Hudson, Director of Curriculum and Instruction. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, ladies. First of all, we want to say congratulations, Dr. Bunting, recent Silver Medal Awards. Tell us about that.
Thank you. We were really honored to have our two high schools placed as second and third in the state of Delaware among all the high schools. They were ranked by the U.S. News and World Report on the basis of their academic achievements, both on our state tests, their success rate on the AP exams, and the students themselves, the student-teacher ratio.
Which high schools?
Sussex Central was ranked second in the state, and Indian River was ranked third.
How about that? That is up. Now, we've got a lot of viewers in Maryland and Virginia as well as Delaware. In Delaware, there is school choice.
Yes.
Explain that.
As a result of legislation passed in 1995, parents in the state of Delaware can choose, or students can choose, any school, any public school to attend as long as the capacity allows. There is a process whereby you fill out an application and you turn that in by the second Wednesday in January. The parent does have the obligation of driving a child to the closest bus stop within that district, but you can choose to go to any school within the district in which you reside or any other district in the state.
Oh, okay. Now, Dr. Hudson, we've talked about how far schools have come and education has come. High school students can actually now earn college credit, is that right?
That's correct. We have a new partnership this year with the University of Delaware, in which we're offering the University of Delaware English Course 110, which is the freshman year English course, to high school seniors at Indian River High School, in which they earn high school credit for English, as well as University of Delaware credits as part of their program. It's taught by our teachers.
Okay, wow. And that saves a lot of money as far as...
Well, yeah, we had to pay, we sent our high school English teacher to training at the University of Delaware, and then they deliver the University of Delaware curriculum to our teachers, and it is monitored by the University of Delaware.
Great.
Dr. Bunting, let me ask you about this. The district home is one of only 3 comprehensive high schools in the state to have a baccalaureate, an international baccalaureate program. Explain that to me. What is that?
It's a very prestigious program, internationally renowned. It was begun by people in the Department of Defense, for example, who wanted to assure that their students, when they were overseas, had a very rigorous academic program that would ensure they could transition back to the United States. So we went through a 3-year application process, a lot of training for our teachers, and the International Baccalaureate program does offer our students up to 2 years of college credit if they complete the courses. There is a series of exams at the end, and they can qualify for amazing scholarship monies as well if they go through the courses and survive the theory of knowledge class and do an extended essay. They also have to do community hours, but it's a very, very well-respected, internationally renowned and credited program. So we're really thrilled to be able to offer that to our students. We have about 60 students enrolled this year, and we just went through the application process for next year and have 60 more coming.
Great.
Awesome.
Now, Dr. Hudson, just yesterday we were just talking about how students, teenagers are ranking globally with mathematics and science. And you know, schools here in the United States are really pushing the STEM program. Why is that?
Well, because the careers in those areas, those specific technical areas, are in high demand. Yet we find that our students aren't necessarily prepared to go into those fields. So we have brought in Project Lead the Way curriculum to our high school, and we have about 30 students currently, 35 students currently in the second year of the program, another approximately 30 coming on, and we will be preparing them for very highly technical careers and preparing them for college in careers like science, technology, engineering, and math.
Which makes up STEM.
Makes up STEM.
Right. Okay, so we want our kids to be well-rounded. So obviously STEM and knowledge and things like this are really important. What about performing arts?
Performing arts are part of the big picture in the Indian River School District. You know, we thrive on academics. We have wonderful athletic programs, but arts are very important to that process as well. We have visual and performing arts programs that are receiving lots of statewide recognition. We have dance and theater programs that are music programs at both of our high schools that are really just training kids for whatever they might want to choose to do in their future careers, as well as future life enjoyment and making them well-rounded people and students.
In fact, Sussex Central is viewed as a visual arts center.
Wow.
That's great. Very
about that?
important. Absolutely.
It is.
Well, thank you so
Dr.
much.
Fleming, Dr.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Joining us
Thank
this
you.
afternoon. Yeah.
Good stuff.
And if you would like to read more about the Indian River School District and the programs it offers, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, trying to impress your holiday guests?
And you will never go wrong with this dessert actually. It's so easy and tasty.
We'll find out how to put it together and get this. It only has, get this, 4 ingredients.
Well, that's my kind of thing. Plus, we are in the kitchen putting together a delicious dessert of our own. No baking required. All you need is a microwave. But first, while we're talking about food, do you know something you can eat that can help you keep your teeth white? Well, Dr. Oz has more.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oz. Here's how to keep your teeth white between brushings. Red wine, coffee, and tea all bind to your teeth. Acidic foods wear down the enamel, making teeth vulnerable to stains. Cheese can help create a barrier. Drink water and chew away stains with produce like apples, celery, and broccoli.